Yeah, Messy Mondays. I would have had my brother Lays to sing a song, but that might be at the end, depending on how I feel, man. You know what I mean? I got Tori in the building. What up? What's up? What's up, T? You know,
What's
he
good?
probably
What's
went
going
to go
on?
get him some. Oh, okay, I thought Tori went to go get him some Chick-fil-A or whatever. You never know. And we got Lays. What's good, Lays, man? You Lays is on cloud now right now because of the 49ers loss.
I'm
Big-
excited, ecstatic. What's going on, y'all?
what up, man?
Yeah, we
Jeremiah the
lost.
plug.
What up? What up?
What up, bro? How you feeling, my G?
I'm good. I'm good.
What happened on Cooking Fridays, man? You was like, nigga, I'm tired. I'm about to go to sleep. that
Who,
nigga,
me?
yeah, you had came late, then you came in,
Yeah,
and then you.
I was tired that day. I don't know what it was. I had like so much stuff going on. I'm like, bro, I need like 8 hours of sleep.
I'm glad. I'm glad power is off, man.
Yeah,
I mean, I was. I ain't gonna hold you. I was tired. The
yeah.
other night, this nigga Big L had me up in Discord at 5 o'clock in the morning talking about some goddamn Raising Canaan. I ain't
Yeah,
getting no. I ain't getting no sleep.
Yeah,
Like I only got like 2 hours of sleep. Then I had went back to sleep before the game. I'm like, this nigga Big L wilding, bro.
yeah. I was like, okay, I was like, no disrespect. I was like, yo, we talking about raising Cain, but I was already burnt out that day. I was like, yo, I'm sleeping.
Exactly. And then we got Jess in the building. What's good, Jess?
Nothing. What's going on?
How you doing? How was your weekend?
Thank you for having me. Well, I enjoyed the Usher concert.
Oh damn. What you
Yeah,
mean? Thank you for having you. Your name is on the thumbnail. You down with the team?
I know it's my second time though, so I'm honored.
I know you go. We gotta
Oh,
get your. We gotta get your channel back. You know, we're gonna get that
right.
back for you. The den in the building.
Tamika, what's
What
up?
up,
What's up,
Tamika's did?
sweet lady?
What's good?
Ron in the building.
Demarcus
Demarcus
Vaughn.
The
Govon.
market's in the house.
We know DeMarcus gonna be dressing just like Ronnie, bro. they gonna have
Hey,
the
I
Demarcus,
long.
you gonna be Ronnie for Halloween.
he gonna be Ronnie for Halloween in this bitch, man. You know what I mean? So we gonna start on this Usher story, man. Now I'm gonna let this ladies first. So I'm gonna let Jess. Was Usher in a wrong for doing this?
Well, Usher did give a disclaimer at the beginning of the Super Bowl.
What was that
He said
disclaimer?
he might ruin some relationships.
Oh
Yeah.
damn. She did. I hope
You
he
you ain't
don't.
see the disclaimer before?
No, I ain't gonna
Now,
hold you. I
I
was
like the
drinking.
way
I
that
ain't
he
see
was
it.
doing that though,
What
because
was
it's all a part of his little marketing scheme and scam. Like that's gonna entice like just the timing of his concert tickets going on sale with the Super Bowl. Like people were already just hyped off of Usher performing based on his residency and the success, like all the celebs showing up to that. So I think he had to throw in a little scandalization when it came to what he was gonna do. But grabbing Alicia Keys from the back, I think this was just like recreating that moment in the video. Because if I ain't mistaken, they did the same thing in the video.
Yeah, they did though. They did. They did.
I
They
will
And
did.
say,
Swiss came out in the post saying that he ain't tripping.
Yeah, he
Man,
got his.
it
Yeah.
looked like she enjoyed herself.
Right,
Swiss is.
yeah. We ain't seen her in I don't know how long.
Mhm.
If
Go
Swiss
ahead.
Beats ain't got a problem, I
Go
ain't got a
ahead.
problem.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Big Ed. What you about to say?
I'm gonna say this: Swiss is Swiss is a pimp, man. I know that's his wife and everything like that, but she got paid by Usher to be up there. Usher didn't get paid from the show. He got that
Right.
for promotion. She got paid by Usher to be up there. Now, in my opinion, I'm not oversensitive on it. They did the song together. They had the video together. It's not. What he gonna do? We gonna pull his thing out and have sex with her on stage? You know, we gotta stop being so sensitive as people and say, "Oh, he grabbing that man's wife." No, it's not that deep. This is a performance. He's Usher. Now,
Right.
if you want to separate the two things between this and the Keke Palmer situation, that's two different things. That was a target. Keke Palmer wasn't in no song with Usher, but Alicia Keys was. Let's stop. It's bigger shit out there to talk about. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not even that serious. It's a performance, guys.
Right. It's show business.
Oh,
Right.
what you got on? You got anything on this, Jeremiah?
Yeah, man. I just think like, hey, man, that's who Usher is, man. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like he's going, like he is he, like, he ain't gonna listen to y'all. He gonna keep. He's gonna be. Y'all love talking about. I'm gonna do it again now. I'm gonna try Beyonce next.
Situations.
Yeah.
Hey, Torian, what about you, man? You ain't had no problem with it. Did you watch the performance?
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, when I saw it happen, I said people are gonna talk about this, and the memes came right on time. I saw them all in the Discord. Thanks a lot, OT was posting so many of them all through up and down the Discord. Of course, you know a lot of the blogs gonna have something to say. It's gonna be a lot of think pieces and whatnot. All I'm saying is Usher has had a very good 2023, and he's setting up to have a good 2024, probably even better. Because
yeah.
What I also found out, and many of y'all probably don't know, is that right before he was like about to do his like performance, or maybe like the day before, and I didn't know, him and his girlfriend actually got a marriage certificate. So apparently he got married, like either before he did his performance or after. Exactly. But I found that out that he is now officially like a married man, and I think this is like his third marriage, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then he got married in Vegas, I think.
Yeah.
Right. Maybe that was his whole little like. Oh.
And then on top of that, he just dropped his new album like 2 days before.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course he's about to go on tour. Yeah. And he's coming off of that residency, so he's about to have a very like eventful 2024. So like y'all said, this is pretty much like all promotion, but they knew what I think Alicia Keys and Usher and even Swiss Beats knew what kind of talk this was going to garner, which is why they did it, because they like, hey, why not? Let's just go, go along with it. That's why Swiss Beats responded the way that he did, because apparently Alicia and Usher had to have a conversation all together before they did it. It's not like they just did it without consulting him first. That's why he responded the way that he did. But of course, even with how he responded, people still were upset that he even allowed this to even happen. But guess what? Guess what was more raunchier than this, and how quickly people forget? Let's go all the way back to the VMAs in 2013 when you had Miley Cyrus flat ass twerking on a married Robin Thicke. Y'all remember that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now that was different. She didn't have permission to twerk on no Robin Thicke.
This was when Miley changed her image, right?
Yeah.
Right. She was trying.
That's when she tried to get to the black people.
You can take it further back than that, when Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson had the malfunction. So
yep,
that is what it is.
That's what I thought Tori was gonna talk about.
Yeah, me too.
But here's the thing. The reason why I brought that up is because also too, you gotta think Alicia Keys and Usher, they're in the same age range. They're both in their 40s. When Robin Thicke did what he did with Miley Cyrus, that girl was barely out of her teens, and this man was like near 40.
Yeah, he ain't
so a lot of people was also looking at the age gap too with that whole situation. And then it was like, wait a minute, Robin Thicke, you let that twerk on you while you married to Paula Patton?
Right.
That's what a lot of people
doing
saying.
A lot of shit while he was married.
Now I'm gonna be honest, that thing right there ruined their relationship. Like at that point, Paula was right at the courthouse filing for that divorce. She was like, "Oh nah."
But how do you think he should have responded?
Man, he was already caught with his hands on his shit.
Right, he couldn't do nothing. That would have been like, dang, why he diss Miley like that? I think he had to like play into it. I definitely don't think that he wanted that to happen though. Like who would? But I do got another quick point to make about Usher.
Go ahead.
What I was gonna say is that, I was just thinking like how cool it is that he basically is like one of the only singers that I could think of, or just artists, period, that is getting a second full-blown run. Like Usher is like making moves like a brand new artist. Like he making like Meg Thee Stallion type moves and deals, But he came out as this dude is getting album sales off of not album sales but concert ticket sales off of confessions. Like like people is buying his concert tickets based off that. Like I got the little vinyl for Usher but I haven't even opened it yet, and I haven't opened none of my vinyl yet because I'm scared it's gonna get scratched. So I'll still just stream it from iTunes or whatever. But I think that that's just so lit that Usher got a second run like that, because I don't know nobody else that has done it.
Yeah, because when you're talented, like your run's gonna go forever. Like it don't matter like how old you are. Like you're just gonna keep
Talent
going.
always wins out. Talent always wins out. So still.
That nigga Bowie, what's good, my nigga, man? What's good,
Bowie in the building, right? He
you already know what it is.
That nigga
Super Bowl over. You already know what it is.
Oh yeah. That nigga Bowie
I forgot.
That nigga gonna keep on throwing shots. Go ahead, Big L. What you got on this, man?
Nah, man, I'm gonna say this man favorite boy is crazy. I'm gonna say this, man. Shout out to Usher, one of the best Super Bowl performances in my opinion that I've seen. And we should do like a live on that too, big bro, about the top 10 Super Bowl performances of all time. Amazing.
Yeah, I got it. I'm there.
The playlist was fire.
Keep the sauce to yourself, man. We got it. We got to keep that shit under wraps, bro.
Yeah. You're right, because we got.
Don't want to talk about that shit out over.
Right, that's too hot. That's too hot.
Yeah, we I forgot we got these. He couldn't up mama shit.
They watching.
Right, they in the bush.
Yeah, this was the best. Yeah, go ahead. My bad.
Well, I didn't mean to cut you off, but a lot of people are talking so much about what happened between him and Alicia Keys that they're avoiding the entire performance, which was so good.
Right, that's what I'm trying to say.
I think that's where you was headed. That's why I said I didn't want to cut you off, because I knew that's where you was headed. My bad. But when I was listening, I was sitting there watching this as a 34-year-old grown man, and listening to those songs took me back to my high school days, like when he was doing like songs off Confetti. The thing is, when I was listening to him perform those songs, I could pinpoint what album they came off of, and all of those albums came out when I was either in high school, in college, or when I was in. Well, when you want to take it back to his My Way days, that's back on the elementary school. So he literally was like, he was literally pulling songs from every major aspect of my life: elementary school, middle school, high school, and college. So it was a big nostalgic feel for me, and I thought it was dope that he started off performing on the football field, because a lot of the acts always start on the stage, but he started off on the field and then went up to the stage to the point where I thought he was going to do the whole thing on the field, until I saw that he had an actual stage up there. And shout out to Usher for someone that said, I bet Usher gonna come out with them skates on, and sure enough, he was up there. He was up there skating and dancing in the skates. Do you know how hard that is to dance in some skates?
Certain
people always look at the negative and shit. You know what I'm saying? They never want to see the performance and talent of this black man, bro, on Black History Month at the Super Bowl.
Yes, girl. Everybody looking at the negativity. You feel me? Like, I know all the females was looking at Usher and all that, but Miss Swiss Beats was looking fine. Hey, Swiss, no disrespect, but bruh, she was looking bad.
She looking thick, you know.
Yeah, she always looked at. I mean, Alicia Keys one of the realest. Period. You know what I mean? Besides all the music shit, you know what I mean? Fuck all that. She one of the realest out there. You know what I mean? She showed that a lot in her interviews. I don't know if y'all ever seen the Drink Champs interview. She one of the realest out there, bro, for real. No bullshit. Swish, you wifed up a baddie for real, man. Mentally, physically, all of that. She one of the best out there, bro.
Yeah. I got a question for y'all.
Go ahead.
Do y'all think that Beyonce dropping them songs during the Super Bowl was throwing shade at Usher?
No, I thought it was unnecessary. I was like, what kind of lame ass mess is this?
I think she trying to go.
Right.
I think she trying. Jess, I think she trying to go after your girl, Taylor Swift.
Taylor.
I think she just trying to do stuff.
That backfired.
Wow, it's the biggest thing out. You know what I mean? It's the Super Bowl, so.
Right.
You know what? I'm glad that. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Can I tell you why? Because Beyonce dropping a country album. Who does country music? Taylor Swift.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I heard her next album gonna be rock and roll, so I heard she trying to hit all the genres.
But guess what? Guess who started country music?
Black people.
There you
Black
go.
people did. You know what I mean? Then they
let's not get it right.
Somebody in here. What happened?
With a lot of their music, so it's not even, it's kind of skewed right now.
So I can appreciate that I can appreciate that she's tiptoeing like into a genre that of course was started by us, and it was kind of like, I guess you could say, hijacked and abandoned. And now she's about to, and now she's getting back into it. And this is a way to bring in, because she knows she has a huge fan base. This is also a way of bringing Black people into listening to country, even if it's just her doing it, but also to bring other maybe Black artists to do country music as well. That and I think Beyonce trying to get that CMA award too, which ain't nothing wrong with that.
I can't get the Grammys. I'm gonna go and
get this. I'm gonna go and get the CMA. But yeah, shout out to her. Like Just said, she's supposed to be doing a third album that's supposed to be like rock based.
Hold on. They call and tell her like she was country, but she was really pop. So it was country, but it was still pop. It wasn't really. It was.
There you go, Tamika. Everybody on the panel is me, Boobie, Jeremiah, Torian, Big L, Aries, and Jess. Hey, Jess, do me a favor. Can you now? Me and Boobie, we about to cook this clown. You know what I mean? Y'all would too. I'm gonna cook her if y'all real. We about to cook Pippin's ex-wife. Can you pull that? They finally got it.
I was wondering if you was gonna talk about that.
Oh my god!
Yeah, we about to talk about that now. Can you pull that up, Jess, for me, please?
That's Jeremiah got that.
No, you pull. I thought you got it.
No, that's Jeremiah.
No, the plug got it.
No, you ain't gonna get the article. This what you normally was talking about on your channel.
Oh, I don't have a problem pulling it up, but he already got it.
No, you got it, Jeremiah. You gonna pull it up, man?
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right. Yeah,
about time. It's Larsa and Marcus Jordan.
Marcus Jordan.
He's a goofy.
Well, you can use that.
No wonder I couldn't spell his name, because he's a disgrace to the Jordan name.
Yeah, for real, man.
What an article
just slap the shit out of him and disown and make him change his last name, bro.
Well, let me tell you this
right here. Or something like that.
I said, you know what? You know what? I believe he got away from her, and I think all of y'all are gonna agree with me on this. I don't care what a report says. I truly believe that Michael Jordan probably called him or contacted him in some kind of way and said, "Look, this is the last call. If you do not get rid of her, if you do not leave her, I'm going to be calling my attorney, and we're going to make a little adjustment to the will. It's going to have everybody's name in it except yours.
That's right."
And he heard that and got shook, and he dropped her like a bad habit. He probably at this point he doesn't even know her name no more.
He's still messing with it though.
I heard
called his dad back and said it said the deal is done, and he says, "Okay, now you can come home."
No,
I heard rumors she backed out because of the prenup. She wasn't happy with the prenup
because she wants some of that Jordan money.
Got all the Scottie Pippen money.
Nah, she wants some of that Jordan money. That Jordan money.
Yeah.
Johnny ain't got Jordan money. He ain't even got close to Jordan money.
Right, but I mean, Larsa came up on a major win. Like apparently, her
PG
and Pippen did not have no prenup. What up, PG?
PG.
So whatever she got was in like the double-digit millions. And yeah, I mean, I watch her on well, not her, but she is on Real Housewives of Miami. Like God,
and that right there can tell you everything you need to know. Right there, that tell you everything you need to know.
Cheryl,
I don't even think she wanted Scottie for real. I think she really was.
Of course not. Who
trying
would?
To jock for Jordans, because we already know he was smashing other chicks while he was married and all that stuff.
Right. So this was that friend that got to you first.
This was that one. She was probably still going after Jordan, and Scottie caught feelings and you know what I mean, cuffed her up. And she was like, all right, cool, and just forgot about going after Jordan, which that's probably who she really wanted, is that whole go through a friend and get to a friend type shit. And she just got caught up. She got caught up in a relationship and a marriage with that nigga, but she still wanted that Jordan money. That's what it was. And she found a different way to do it. But that wasn't happening. Jordan was like, nah, I wouldn't even be surprised if Jordan even smacked. For real.
Big L, what you think about this, man? Because he a simp guy,
Yeah, definitely wrong.
He the simp guy, Big L. What you think about this, Big L, man? This dude, this simp. He finally got away, but he's still a simp.
Yeah, man, he definitely he in the SIP Hall of Fame, man. He just fucked up individual, bro. I really don't know what to say about this guy, but
he saved himself. At this point, for real, I can't even front. At this point, if he leave her, and they break up for real, this right here is a play because you can call him a simp all you want to. You know, if he would have married her, yeah, he'd be marked as a simp for life.
Damn.
But if he break up with her, then that's a one up because now, you know, I mean, Scotty can't say shit. If you even say anything to Jordan, you know what I mean? You know how he been hating on MJ and all that stuff. You can't say nothing to him. Be like, look, my son was smashing you.
And then
they was spending your bread on trips. They ain't even touching my money.
This woman is not married. You gotta think this woman is not married to Scottie Pippen anymore, but she's still holding on to his name as if she is.
Of course.
So imagine if she married Marcus, then she would have been what? Larsa Pippen Jordan?
Yeah, but that's not happening.
Dropping the Pippen, she gonna have it hyphenated. Like,
that's
a fucking trophy to her. Like,
she'll be wearing a Pippen Jordan jersey.
That woman. Listen, Larsa has more mileage on her than a FS1 Formula car.
Damn. Jess, what's up with your? They go Jess about to put the cape on. Go ahead, Jess.
I was gonna say that's how the men like them. It's like they like saying I smashed your girl.
Don't say that.
They like, oh, I smashed Scottie Pippen girl. Oh, I smashed Drake ex.
I ain't with that. I don't do that. Every man don't do that. That's these little goofies that be getting bread and be out here on some dumb shit. A lot of these dudes be exposing themselves before they even get money. They be a whole goofy, and then they get bread, and then they really show how goofy they was.
Larsa Pippen got wrinkly meat curtains.
You said rich people?
The rich people be passing around the same girls. It be the same girls.
I know we could literally count them. I mean, we could literally show some comparisons, and I think that's accurate. Mm-hmm. Like dudes, I have seen dudes that be like, man, you know who that is? That's such and such chick. Like, I'm about to try and holler. Like, what is the deal? Like, niggas are groupies of niggas. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day.
Those the goofies. Those the goofies I'll be talking about.
Not all.
And look at what you just said. And look at what you just said. The rich. Look what you said. The rich. You said the rich men. How often are you how often are you in proximity to those men?
Not me. It's the same girl.
I know dudes that's in the street that do it.
Hit that like button.
They stupid. Then that's on them. Those the ones with you can call it how you want to, but they, in my eyes, they got feminine tendencies.
I'm not mad at Marcus Jordan for smashing her. Just smash her if you want to smash her by 8 times, do it. But don't be put up there talking about you about to marry this chick, man. You messed up with it.
I mean, as long as he don't go through with it, then he ain't a whole goofy because then he can sit up there and throw that in his face.
Yeah, they was supposed to be. They had a podcast. That's over with now.
Go through.
Right. I think they did it for content.
They did it for content. They did it for a minute. They had at least about 5 episodes of their podcast. It's a wrap now.
The traders.
We got 17 people here. Hit that like button.
I mean, and in all actuality, a lot of the times the people look at it a certain way, but this relationship could have been manufactured. So a lot of this stuff happened like after that Save the Last Dance stuff. They was saying they was talking and all that stuff, but then soon as Scotty started talking crazy, that's when it got ramped up. It got ramped up to a 1,000. And then, you know what I mean, that's when they're like, okay, well, we can just throw it in your face that my son is smashing your ex. So, and that's what it was. I mean, for real.
I hope this wasn't an act of rebellion or rebellious act because you are too old to be doing some rebellious acts. You do rebellious things against your parents when you're a teenager, not when you're 30.
And she ain't no damn. Oh, you talking about Marcus?
Yeah.
If this was even real,
like
go ahead,
if
Eric.
this was even real, bro.
Yeah, go ahead,
from
Eric.
his I was saying, like, I think what it is too, even though he has the money, like, he ain't got the celebrity. I didn't know about no Marcus Jordan until him and Larsa started doing this little weird thing. But I mean, since then they've been on that show Traders, I think for 2 seasons maybe, and that's on like a Peacock type of game show, like Big Brother elimination type show. And it's like, okay, yeah, y'all getting the bag together, y'all strategizing, and maybe like at this point, Marcus was going along with the get along just to build up his own celebrity because
that's exactly what I was saying, Eric. Like it could have been mutual. Like he could have just been. This just could have been gaming the system. Basically, people do it all the time.
Let me say this though before we go on to the next topic. Let me say this. Now, Marcus Jordan is not a leecher though. You know, as far as like his daddy money. He do got 2 stores. Like 2 stores.
Stores, yeah, we know this. I mean, if you in the know, you know that. But as far as his celebrity, it wasn't as high. You know, what I mean, his star wasn't out.
Oh yeah. But everybody in the shoe community and everybody, rappers and stuff, they knew who he was because of the shoe.
Yeah, he was goated. I mean, he was a key holder to all the Nike shit, all that good shit that people be trying to get. That's bands and bands holy grail shoes that you can't even think of.
Yeah, he got his own.
Yeah, I remember him saying that on the Breakfast Club. I remember that interview.
Yeah, he got his car. It's called the Trophy Room.
I think another reason people was mad is that it's like you are Marcus Jordan. You could have any woman that you want. Why did you choose her? That was the main question.
Scandal,
like, why
man.
did you choose her?
It's scandal.
Even still, though, that wasn't a good way to try to put yourself out there through her. Because guess what?
Right.
Whoever the follow up is, that's going to probably be an issue. I can see there being a lot of problems in whatever relationship he has after this.
I don't see it. I see that Marcus. I see Marcus doing his thing, and whoever he get next is, his star is elevated. It's going to be way better than her.
No, it's going to be he's going to end up with Lori Harvey.
No, I hope not.
Right,
that's
going
to be talking about pass around. Oh my God!
If you talking about pass around, that'd be easy. Yeah, that's easy right there. We got to sign a contract with her though, like a year.
Right.
It's about a 1-year contract, and then after that, you could delete everything. Gonna get deleted.
Either you gonna renew or you ain't.
What you say, Jess? You said a 1-year contract.
It's a lease.
Yo, PGUI.
Now I got this story from my brother Big L. He liked this. We gotta talk. We gotta play the interview a little bit too, but it's gonna have to be the audio. We gotta talk about Monique, man. Anybody got a time? Hey, Jess, you got a time step that you want to start off at for Monique? You want to start off when she talking about Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry?
I ain't got the time stamp. I think I did clip some of the video, but I clipped the parts where she talked about her husband because I was gonna take it in the direction of her being the model for a submissive wife.
Oh Lord!
Because she always praising her husband.
She should be praising. What's wrong? What's wrong with that?
That was gonna be my topic.
I know that could be your topic, but what's wrong with that?
Ain't nothing wrong with it for me. But some people got a problem with her calling him daddy. Yeah, some people don't look at her like she's feminine friendly. They don't look at her like
when did she call him daddy?
She called him that.
She always called him daddy.
She always called him that.
Only refers to him as daddy.
Me personally, I think it's a kinky way that her saying daddy. Come on now, like I think
that's her husband,
with
right?
That.
That's what they want to do.
Because he actually because he actually like whenever she called because if y'all saw the video, not the interview that she did with Shannon Sharp, the interview, the one where she's with her husband, I guess they were maybe on an IG live or something like that, and they were sitting on the couch and they were addressing, about what DL Hughley responded to them with after she called him out, and they were responding back to him, and he was right there. She called him daddy a couple times on there, but he also called her mama. So it's like pet names.
That's what they do. Yeah,
that's what they do. They go PG right there. She said she called her daddy.
According to her, she calls him daddy because he raised her.
He raised her. That's where it comes into crazy. I'm sure that PG don't think
It's
that
not
this
like
nigga
bedroom
raised
Come
her.
on now,
role
y'all reaching like crazy now.
That's
She
not
No,
reaching.
you
That's
gotta
what
see
she
that
said.
interview she did
She
with
That's
basically.
Birdman's
black.
daughter.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
She
go
done
ahead,
said
Lays,
that
man.
multiple times.
it's
That
black
he
love,
raised
bro.
her.
But
Why
you
are we?
said it that he raised her.
Why are we
Go ahead,
acting like
man.
these
Me,
white
Go,
folks
I
and
don't.
this? Never mind.
go ahead. No, go ahead. Be go talk your shit. Go ahead.
Why are
Yeah,
we
say your
like?
piece, Big L.
Why are we trying to fight black love, bro? Like
Yeah.
it's not. They love each other. He's standing up for her. She's standing up for him. They love each other. He was gonna sit in that meeting, not to jump the gun with Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry said no, bro. People are so scared of black love. It's crazy.
Exactly, Big L. Like I
Yeah.
don't understand what the problem is. Like,
No,
okay, she say he raised me. She basically saying she's more mature now that when she's
How old
been
with
with
your old ass? You 75 years old. This nigga
she
ain't
not
raised shit.
75. Come on, Aries. That
I
woman is
know. I'm
about
just
50.
putting dubs. But literally,
wow.
he was at 2 weddings prior to the one where him and her was getting married. So, you know, I mean, just you good and well and grown.
I mean, but she mature. She basically said she was immature, and he made her mature.
Exactly.
Like
Just
she,
because you've been married and you've been in relationships does not make you grown.
I
There's
just
still
don't
somebody can
understand
come into
stupid
your life
women.
and still teach you a whole lot of shit about life that you never even thought about. And that's probably what it is. You know what I mean? He opened her eyes to a lot of shit that was going on, or just, you know what I mean, life wise, business wise, whatever. And she gives him that respect. And that's their pet names. I mean, just like Elle was saying, you know what I mean? Black love is black love. You know what I mean? Everybody got they little names. If they call them boo, baby, whatever, that's their pet names. So
right? People
I
get
guess
I ain't
jealous.
because
too deep into it.
I don't mess with Monique because I mean I don't
Oh,
like bonnet culture, but and I
yeah.
don't wear no bonnet outside. Like I've been like that since like a kid. I would never wear no hair scarf outside. Just wasn't for
Yeah, I don't
me.
get down with
But
that
yeah,
shit.
I just feel like she talks down to her fan base, which I'm not a part of. So
What
that's
she
me
say?
just
What
looking
she
from the
say,
What?
outside
Aries?
in.
Hold on.
Talk
She's
I
just
down
want
to her fan
condescending. Her
base.
tone in general.
to.
Every time she comes on with these little
What?
cult-like
Well,
videos, holding hand with her
What?
daddy.
no,
I
but
be
here's
like,
but here's the
man,
but
We
here,
about
no
to have
here's
a
the,
debate right now.
no
We
but
about
here's
to
the
have a
thing
debate.
here's the thing though. It's the thing of a lot of people feel that they can't be critiqued. Like they feel like they are above the fray. Like, how dare you say anything about me? How like you are in no position to try to tell me about how my life is, yet you have people like Sexy Red twerking while she's about to give birth on her hospital
Facts.
bed.
we
That's who
talking
people.
about
That's who.
that
That's
racy
who.
girl too.
That's who Monique is talking about. But there's people like her
That's a
who
fact.
feels like she
Yeah.
can't be critiqued.
Exactly.
Who
I
Like,
else?
feel
Who
what
hold
you're
on,
saying
hold
about
on,
that bonnet culture shit. I ain't with that.
hold
That
on,
shit
hold on,
is that
time
shit
on.
is
I gotta
garbage.
repack. We gotta
Monique
repack.
leaned into it with that one. She pissed off a lot of people.
Hold on, time out. I gotta ask Aries. What's up with you and Monique? What's she doing that?
I don't know.
The
I
speak.
just don't like her. I don't know why, guys.
What
I
she
just
do? What
don't
she
like
do
Monique.
wrong?
What she
What
You
do?
she
know, she
Like,
ain't
do?
did nothing to me personally, but yeah, I'm just not a fan at the end of the
Because
day.
she trying to discipline these kids
No,
that need to
no,
stop
not
having them
because
bonnets
of
on.
that. Not
What she
because of the
do?
Aries.
bond. Is this even her comedy? Like back in the day, I was skinny, she was fat. She would always be like skinny bitch. Like I was
Oh,
never
so that's
attracted to
where it
her
stems
comedy.
from. I was gonna
Oh,
ready to say that. I was
Like
ready to
it just
say that, but
stemmed
I
from
wasn't
that. I was
sure. I
never a
wanted to wait.
fan.
But there's comedy
Yeah, I was just
though. You
never a
can't.
fan. So whenever she
But
come
it's
on, she
comedy.
just
I definitely feel Aries on that. I wasn't never no Monique fan, even with the Parkers,
she
all
just
that big girl
yeah,
shit and
even
all that.
that. She was
I
just like
wasn't
loud and
just
obnoxious.
loud. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Loud
And
and
I don't like the
obnoxious.
loud people.
but
I mean,
Aries,
I
you gotta
get
look at
where
it
she's
like this.
coming from,
but don't you
but
like comedians though?
That's what
I love
comedians
yeah.
comedy. I
do.
just don't like Monique.
Go
I
ahead.
What's your
mean,
what's your
all
zodiac
comedy
sign,
ain't
Aries?
the right kind. I mean,
Hold on.
Huh?
people got their own
Let
shit, bro.
let Big L go for he wants to say. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
What's your zodiac sign, Aries?
Aries is an
She's
Aries. I'm an
Oh,
she.
Aries.
I'm a fucking
Aries in
idiot.
the
My bad.
house.
All right, Aries. So
Wait.
Wow.
she was putting skinny women on a pedestal. She was actually making y'all sound like y'all superior. That's all. You know what I'm saying? She hated
I know.
herself.
I
She
mean,
was
I
telling
get
yeah.
that. It was just like whenever the Queens of Comedy came out, I probably was in high school, you know. And yeah, if the bootleg was playing and she came
Oh
on, like I
shit.
like Miss Laura. I like whoever else was on there. Because I know Miss Laura from Comedy View. But yeah, when Monique came on, I just dismissed myself.
She wasn't the only one that was saying that though.
No, she wasn't. But when I seen her, I was gone. Just because it wasn't just what she was saying. It's just her aura. Like she's just loud and like I don't gravitate toward those people. Like
But
I get worked up, but I'm just very soft spoken
Aries,
myself and just mild
Aries,
mannered. So
I respect
it
that,
was a
Aries, but
She
negative.
like what she like, Detroit. She like what she like. That's all.
I know. I'm not trying to change her. I'm just saying that's Monique. She always been like that, but you can tell how she is though. Like when it's time to calm down, do she be yelling when she be sitting there getting that deal Hughley and talking about Oprah and Tyler Perry? No, right?
And when she doing that, I mean, do you ever want a job or to work again? That's where I'm just still confused because it's like, yeah, you could go on there to air people out. I felt like it was a little bit different from the way Cat went about it because he was just telling his truth. So was Monique, but it's like, girl, you're talking to Cat was talking about people that are his peers. Yeah, Oprah and Tyler is your peers, but they also gatekeepers. So if you crying about being blackballed in the first
Man,
place,
ain't nobody respecting Oprah no more. She ain't no gatekeeper. She don't. Her time is up for getting out. Tyler Perry,
Oprah the
it's
devil,
a different. It's different. But let's be honest.
And her network.
Go ahead, Jeremiah. My bad.
And her network is trash and it's falling off. No one's even.
She passing her keys. She been start passing her keys to Tyler Perry.
Exactly. Ain't nobody even paying attention. Oprah is old and washed up now. You know what I mean?
Mammy Supreme, wig free, as I like to call her.
Yeah, big mammy. Yes, master. I do what I tell you to do, master. Like, who cares about her, bro? Like Tyler Perry, on the other hand, is different. You know what I mean? But let's be honest. How many Tyler Perry movies you think Monique wants to be in? It's the same as movies.
And Tyler Perry is horrible at making black women look a fool. I mean, like he's good at that, is what I'll say. That's all he do.
He made black man look bad and some women too. Go ahead, Jeremiah.
Yeah, I agree.
I was saying I can easily give Tyler Perry a script. All he has to involve is a woman God did this, God abused, and after I just send it to Tyler Perry.
Yeah, that's a fact, Jim. All you gotta do is say, hey, ladies, all we gotta do is have a choir. We get a gospel song going on, get them badass wigs, and sing that script, and we got a Tyler Perry movie.
She got 50,000. Monique got 50,000 for Precious. Monique got $50,000 for Precious, bro.
And that wasn't enough for her, bro. That was
they wanted her to promote the movie overseas for free.
Man, Tyler Perry, I know that's your man's Detroit Kings, man, but like, dog, like he got some explaining to do.
I gotta admit, I gotta agree with Lady. You gotta call a spade a spade. Like when he made that call, and she has the recording to prove that he made that call and put that lie out on her. And like I said, you gotta understand where she's coming from. A lie like that ruined her reputation. She said that she lost like millions of dollars of deals that she could have gotten post winning that Oscar, which should have elevated her more. And she lost all of that because she wouldn't comply. She wouldn't play the game. She said the only person that apologized to her was Lee Daniels. She said, still to this day, Tyler Perry or Oprah have not apologized. And at this point, I highly doubt that they will.
Right.
They ain't going to apologize.
I mean,
you know what I hated?
Go ahead, Jess.
Go, Jess.
I love me some Monique. I always thought she was funny. I like that she was upfront and honest, and she say it all, good, bad, whatever it is. I feel like I'm proud of her because she did get blackballed, and she's still out here speaking her truth. She's still standing on it, and honestly, she already been blacklisted. It can't get no worse for her. It already can.
I respect that. You know what I mean? I ain't no Monique fan. I wasn't no Monique fan as far as her comedy and all that stuff, TV shows. But this right here, truth is truth. So I can't do nothing but respect that shit.
Monique is out on tour with Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Monique is the auntie you can pay $100 to be the girl that's fucking with you. You know what I mean? Be the girl that's
right.
She good auntie.
$100, right?
That's low balling.
So Jeremiah says just don't want to play the clip. You said you had a clip, right? You don't want to play it?
Oh, I told you my clip was just centered on her husband. That's all. It ain't have nothing to do with Cat and the other stuff.
You want to play it?
Let me find it.
I feel like Jess got a problem with her worshiping her husband, man.
No, I don't have a problem, but I like to hit relationship topics.
We about to do that right now.
No one
Hey,
said
but why
about
Shannon Sharpe why he wouldn't admit that he heard what he heard on the voicemail though? That's what I hate. I mean, like, yeah, it's just
that's fine. That's fine too, because when Monique said that they gave him the audio, the Twitter sleuths, or as I like to call them, Black Twitter in particular, they went and dug and found that audio. I don't know how they found it, and they put it out there.
They gonna do it every time.
But what I like though,
Tyler Perry, you need to apologize to that woman, man.
But what I like though was what she said.
Tyler Perry, you
Monique
ain't shit.
said about Tiffany Haddish. Now y'all have to admit what she said about Tiffany Haddish. You don't like Monique Nice was actually good. She
that
said
was incredible.
About what Tiffany Haddish said about her husband. She said, "Well, if Tiffany Haddish had a husband like mine, maybe she wouldn't have."
Yeah, we about to play that. Can you find that? Can you find that time stamp where we can play it?
Now I don't give a damn what's going on. Tiffany Haddish was always trash.
Movie, you don't want to rub Tiffany Haddish head.
Hell no.
But before I asked Movie and said, he jumped in. He said,
no. Before you play that though, let me say this: if everybody is saying the same shit about you, Tiffany Haddish, it's what it is. Everybody, Cat Williams, Monique, everybody's saying the same thing about Tiffany Haddish, bro. Spade to spade, call it. You know what I mean? Like that's all I'm saying. She ain't shit.
Trash.
She ain't shit.
I got the clip of what's her name, Jeremiah. It's on Shannon Sharpe joint. It's like he clipped it up. It's like 4 minutes. Yeah, it's on.
They talking about Tiffany Haddish. She's the only date white guys to get up in Hollywood, bro. Tiffany Haddish is 4 minutes.
Yeah, it's like 4 minutes. All you gotta do is go on YouTube and look at it.
Fiji is a.
She said she smelled like beer and backwood. Dang.
You do.
Jesus Christ.
Horrible.
Smell like her breath stank too, man. You know what I mean? Like like her breath stank.
It's not like that ain't the only thing that stink. She look like that ain't the only thing that stink.
Like her pussy stank too, huh?
Yeah. Straight fish sticks.
Damn.
Her breath
the whole
like
industry.
Eating alcohol.
Mm-hmm. Smell like
you gotta go further down.
Natural.
Beer and
hold on, y'all playing the clip? Y'all playing this off Club Shay Shay?
Yeah, we gonna do the audio. We ain't showing the thing.
You want me to play this one, the Tyler Perry?
No, Tiffany Haddish.
That shit is horrible.
You have to type it into the search bar, Jeremiah.
Yeah, you got to type the search bar. It'll pop up. It ain't gonna do nothing. All you gotta do is just sit there and don't play just play the audio.
What's her name? Haddish.
Tiffany Haddish.
Oh yeah,
he ain't even know her name.
She hasn't been relevant to me. That's why.
Right.
Right there. Yeah, they go. Don't play nobody else stuff though. You gotta go further.
Go to the club, Shay Shay clip.
That Shannon Sharpe actually kind of clapped back at her too. Like he was like right there with Monique.
Yeah, bro.
I forgot, what did he say?
Right. Well, I mean, that's why he ain't got no husband.
There you go, right there. There it is. Yeah. There you go. Don't show. Yeah, just play the audio.
Let me go down.
Yeah, my video wouldn't help no way because I got the video.
I remember how beautiful Sister Tiffany Haddish did an interview with GQ magazine, and this, in my humble opinion, is where we keep throwing each other under the bus. You're doing an interview with GQ magazine, and I'm assuming the journalist was a white person, and the conversation turned to Monique. And she said, well, I don't do business like Monique do business, and I'm glad I don't have that husband of hers.
But you don't know your husband.
And when I saw that, it's like, Tiffany, if you had a husband like mine, you may not have 2 DUIs. If you had a husband like mine, you may not be caught up in what looks like you could have been grooming a child. And I say all of that with no judgment. But when you speak about having a husband like mine, you open up the door. And I'm saying to you, if you had one like mine, you may not sit in these positions that you can't explain the next day.
Right.
Or it's a hard way to go. So once again,
Well, she doesn't even have a husband. Let alone like yours.
Yeah, that's enough, right?
That was
all these white men used her and abused her.
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough, Jeremy. Yeah, he did. Yeah, she was a. Hey, Tiffany Haddish said all that when she was hot. You know what I mean?
It's like,
So she
why
thought
you
she
even
could
bring
say,
Monique up?
yeah,
You know
man.
she was gonna come for you.
Facts.
I always, me and Booby said this last week. People don't know how to play chess, and it's chess,
Right,
not
you gotta know when
checkers.
to hold them and when to fold them.
Yeah, you got to. You know, what I mean, these white people trade on you quick. Soon she made that tape came out, people started not want to mess with her. Even Kevin Hart, you used to see her with Kevin Hart a whole bunch of times.
Right.
He didn't take that long. He said, "You gonna have to cool down for a minute, lady."
Yeah, because he was bigging her up. He was trying to put her on and all that.
Right.
I knew something was wrong with Tiffany Haddish that one time when she was at the Oscars, and she had to present an award. And right as she was opening the envelope, she looked right out into that crowd and said, "Meryl Streep is going to play my mother."
Yeah, she was on something there. Right.
And that's when that's when she was fresh off a Girls Trip.
Oh, that's the last movie. That's the last movie she did. Because she hasn't been. I haven't heard from.
She's been in other
No, that's
stuff.
not the last movie. She's been in other stuff, but Girls Trip is what blew her up. That's what blew her up to the mansions.
She did a lot of stuff though. She did after what's that? After school
oh right, night school or something like that.
Night school, yeah, something like that.
You gotta look at the cast of Girls Trip too. You got Queen Latifah and Jada Pinkett in there. What kind of demonic shit they got going on? I wonder.
I ain't gonna like Kevin Hart. He's not.
He ain't shit.
I don't like Kevin Hart no more.
I've been telling y'all Kevin Hart ain't shit.
I ain't been never like that nigga.
Kevin Hart, that nigga trash, bro.
He's not even funny. He just
it's funny that you said that, like Jeremiah said, that he don't like Kevin Hart no more. And ironically, he's about to do that movie Fight Night. But if you look at it, Kevin Hart has a stacked cast around him that's going to overshadow him. Like no one's probably going to remember him. Everyone's going to remember everybody else. Especially you got Samuel L. Jackson in there. Come on now.
I think that's Will Packer though. That's his movie.
Okay,
you know Will Packer that he directed. Will Packer's that's his movie, so that's why everybody. But
yeah, DeMarcus Common left Tiffany Haddish and then professed his love for Jennifer Hudson on her show.
I don't think that's gonna last though.
Cause it's Common, it ain't gonna last.
Common might be left-handed too.
Flavor of the month.
Common might be left-handed, bro.
You've been through a few of them, so I don't know, bro.
Yeah, they all man. These men in Hollywood treat these women like purses, dog. They don't really be liking these women. They be in there with boys.
No, Common's just smashing and being there, just being in a relationship with him, but he just can't never settle down. That's just him, right?
Now I got a question for you. I'm glad Lays brought that up. So you said that about Common, and you know him and all the different women he's been messing with. I have a question for you. Do you have that same sentiment towards Leonardo DiCaprio?
Heck yeah, Leo get all the smoke. And you know, that was like one of my favorite actors. But the way that he be just like, I don't know, it's just something about whether it's a man or a woman, like that big age gap in dating. I just like, I don't want nothing to do with nobody that's like in their 20s. I don't want to talk to you about anything. Like, I don't even want to hear your voice. I don't know if anybody on here in their 20s, like if so, like of course we mesh well, but in real life to consider dating somebody that hasn't experienced life and then, you know, based on the time I done put in years, like no, it couldn't be me.
Aries,
but
I'm gonna say this.
Leo ain't listening to them talk.
A connection is a connection, right? It don't matter what age you are, just as long as you're like, you know, if you're 21 and up, I'm not saying on no weird ass R. Kelly shit. I'm just saying, you know, if you're 21 and up, The connection is connection. You never know who you have a connection with. Now, I couldn't do it either. I couldn't date a Sexy Red or an Ice Spice or any one of these dumb bitches. I couldn't do a Lotto or something. They look good, but it's not for me. I rather the older woman crowd. You know what I mean? So
I was about to say something real shady when they said I couldn't date someone who was 21 on my R. Kelly shit. I was ready to say 21 might be too old for R. Kelly.
Damn. Man, hey, that's a legend, Tori. We ain't gonna do that, motherfucker.
Ain't lying, shit.
Leo DiCaprio like them children.
What'd you say, Jess?
Oh, I said Leo DiCaprio like children.
Yeah, he like younger, but he low key groomed.
Because it's like the reason why I brought up him is because a lot of people don't talk about him. I mean, they'll bring it up like, you know, because he's like he has a long dating history, but he's never committed to like being with like one woman. He's all like this man literally has a Rolodex of women he's been with throughout the decades. And it's like it seems like, of course, with him now being the age that he is, of course, he's not going to try to get with a woman that's around his age. It clearly shows. So it's like he gets younger and younger, and it's like, okay, Leo, now you're like in your early 50s now, and now you've gone from 40s to 30s. Now you're in the 20s. It's like, okay, you can't go any lower than that.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I don't know. A young girl can't do nothing but point me to a woman. I'm sorry, bro. You can't.
Period.
And look at Robert De Niro. That man is like 80-some years old and just had a child.
I was just about to say that, Tori, and he gonna end up doing a Robert De Niro. Wait till he get 80 years old and want to start having the baby. He gonna die on in 2 years.
This motherfucker, he on his Jack Nicholson. That's what he on.
Yeah. The age difference may be cute at first, but it's creepy. Cause tell them other people that like doing.
You of age? It ain't creepy if you of age now.
To comment on what Aries said, I haven't done it yet, but supposedly when women get older, that's when they in their sexual prime, and then that's when they get with them young bulls because they can.
She said,
you know, 3-4 times back to back. Toy. I'm just saying. I just heard that's what it is. I ain't made it back yet, but
I think it's more of they just trying to recapture that. That's midlife crisis shit. You can call it what you want.
That's not a crisis if your juice is flowing and your man can't.
No shit, Jess. This is a children's show, Jess. The kids are up.
They can do it regardless.
No, this ain't no children's show.
They can do it regardless. Hey, my grandfather was 60 going on 70 years old, and he was still popping them off. So that shit don't mean nothing. As long as you change shape, you do what you do. Now, if you out there messing with them dudes that got gut, and you know what I mean, hey, they can't keep up. Hey, do what you do. But me personally, as an older dude, I ain't worried about no young shit. She can't do nothing for me. She can't teach me nothing. You know, she can't. It ain't even so much about being teaching me anything. It's just you can't do shit for me.
Right.
What can you do?
I say just don't do extra. Just chill. Like that's my thing. When I find a woman, just chill, bro. You gotta do all that.
Clap
extra.
on what? Clap. Yeah. Anybody can. It all get wet at the end of the day. So I mean, we can fuck, but at the same time, what? Right.
What are we gonna talk about? Like, I don't want to.
Hey, Aries, they're gonna be like Aries. They're gonna tell you how many ops they got. Aries, them young boys.
Like, what is an op? Like Detective Burke. What is an op?
Right.
You know what's so crazy?
Hold on. Detective Burke be like, PG, can you help me with my cash?
Here you go. And he waited for PG to be on his so he could say that.
Oh my God.
That's what she said. She loved her some PG for her crash out. My bad. She go ahead.
No, but a way that you can know people are like are really, really young. For example, I was going around looking at people's reactions to Usher's halftime performance. And I came across a couple of people who are reactors and whatnot who didn't even know some of his songs. I mean, they knew like some of like the more bigger songs, like, you know, like but everyone knows that song. But I'm talking about the songs that, of course, we would know. And I'm sitting here saying to myself, wow, that actually makes me feel like not only do I make me feel old, but it makes me feel ancient because these songs aren't even that old. That's the crazy part about it. But then I got to realize a lot of them were just being born when those songs would be coming out, or they weren't born yet.
Then on top of that, you already know the cycle of things. shit only lasts about a month and then it's old to these younger. So
oh yeah, the short attention span, and that's another topic. Detroit, I'm glad Booby kind of like brought this to my mind. Did y'all see what they're saying about there? It was a question floating around. Why does it seem like Gen Z is aging so fast?
I did see
Yeah, I
that,
saw
Tori. And I
that.
saw some videos.
Yeah,
about
it was
that.
a video that was out there on YouTube where they was asking the question, why does it seem like Gen Z is aging
I know
so
exactly
fast?
why they aging so fast.
Why is that?
That's because they was popping perks and Xannies and
Yep.
lean and all that other crazy shit they wasn't supposed to be doing, and the motherfuckers aged out quick as fuck because you doing too many motherfucking drugs.
That was our generation.
No, that ain't not generation.
Nah, I'm Generation X. I'm good. I'm good either way. I can slide in anywhere.
I'm a
You know,
tourist.
Gen X don't even go to the club.
Shit, it's a millennium. It's a millennium thing. It's a millennium.
They be
Wait,
drinking
hold
their
on.
water.
I'm not
They
about
be
to.
carrying their
Hold on.
little
I'm not about to
Stanley
let
cup
that slide.
around.
I'm not about to let that slide. Lays, did you just say you a Taurus?
Yeah, I'm fucking around.
I'm about to say, what does that have to do with the generations?
She said therapy, trap therapy. Yeah, yeah. Don't you ain't got to worry about the take the Burke being there because she up out and we got help out the pain.
Oh,
the
yeah,
mayonnaise.
Oh yeah, I kicked her out.
No, mayonnaise ain't coming to the join that, man. Mayonnaise, the factory ain't over there no more, so she gone.
Oh my God! Listen, I'm glad you said. You know, I don't want to.
It's Black History Month. They gonna get.
You know what? Could you imagine how?
I kicked her out on Black History Month.
Could you imagine how she would have acted in that Discord? If she was still there after the Chiefs won yesterday.
Oh yeah, she would have went crazy.
God. Or even after Unique came back to power, we would have been having to see her come up with.
She was like, "Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!" What she'd have said?
I'm crashing out.
I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out.
Well, she like, well, Detroit said I'm not invited to the barbecue, so it's fine. OG knows my story.
Wow.
I'm like, this nigga Detroit is an ass.
She ain't invited to the barbecue. The ones that invited to the barbecue is Tamika Den and PG. They're gonna invite her to the. She ain't coming to my barbecue. Stay your ass home.
Wait a minute, Detroit. You don't want that raisin-filled potato salad?
Hell no, I don't. She a whole Trump supporter, nigga. She go crazy.
Matt, he can come to the barbecue. Matt invited, but
Matt.
Matt Burke, nah.
What generation you from, Matthew? I guess I'm a millennial, so
I'm a millennial too, right? I think Booby, you are considered too. I think I thought I was Generation X until millennial came out and it was a thing, and then I was like, oh, I guess I'm a millennial.
Shit,
they keep changing.
A millennium is from like what 80?
Nah, I'm Gen X. Trust me.
No, millennium is probably
like 45 or something. I think millennials started at 44.
I am 45. I'm Gen X.
No, I'm telling you, I'm telling y'all, millennium.
I think 38 is millennial, Matthew.
No, you got to listen. I'm trying to tell y'all, millenniums is from 81 to all the way into probably 1999.
Yeah,
or something like that. I mean,
82 to 94.
Okay, that's where it's. But that's where that he said. That's where it's at. So I'm, Aries. You there?
I'm there. Me and Matthew there, and Jess. Oh, but
right.
You know what, y'all? Before we get off and Torian, right? But before we get off the topic of age and like relationships, what y'all think about Drea and this little football player? Like, how would you feel if that was your son? Do y'all feel like that's a plus for him, or that she trying to run his pockets?
She's on the same trajectory as Larsa.
She on that Larsa, right?
She trying to run that nigga pockets, man. That's what that is.
And when there was a rumor out there that she got pregnant, I said, I hope to God that's just a rumor.
Right, that would be so.
That's a rumor.
It's like, girl, do you know that?
Because he's like 21. She's almost 40.
Right, and she got a son his age. That's when, if you got kids, the person age that you dating, that's when it's just like, I don't know how you are hooking up with this person for real.
They need to
That's
start
a
training them babies when they get in the
For
league.
real. Like, where is his mama and daddy? Where are his parents at? Like, why y'all let this? Where was the training at for him?
That's
Like, nobody
nasty.
gave him the financial or the avoid the basketball HOs. Like, I don't know. But
it's
I
really
seen a
no
photo of
training.
them at the airport, and it literally looked like a mother and son standing at the ticket counter together. It just, I can't even imagine like
Damn.
kissing that little boy,
That's crazy.
let
Damn.
alone
older
being
man.
pregnant by
She
him.
kissing that check. That's what she kissing.
Right.
She want Mr. Henry to come in. The Aries want Mr. Henry. Mr. Henry, what's up, man?
No,
I got me one of these young girls over here. Mr.
Aries
Henry.
is Aries,
I'm scared of Nate. I'm in
Aries
the
is-
bind, Nate.
Aries is at the
Divine,
Super,
okay.
Aries is at the Super Bowl up there dancing. Aries is getting it in. I was surprised she came today. I'm like, Aries up there.
Why
She
Detroit
was
lying on me, y'all?
she was in Vegas getting it in, y'all, drinking on that Hennessy. She had to buy for no Hennessy.
They probably was at all the after parties too.
Yeah, all the after party. She said
Man.
Derry in the bill. She said the Gen X is 1965 to
Ooh, to
1980s. Dang.
Larry B, what's up?
Dairy.
Derry
Derry
be
just
drinking
made
on
it
then.
Yeah. Who just made it?
Now I'm saying Booby, then he just made it then, as far as Gen X go,
Oh,
by
oh,
those
yeah.
numbers.
Oh,
Booby, you
barely,
ain't
right?
really 45 though.
Booby said he's 45, man. He's sticking to it.
That's his story. He's sticking to it.
So we're gonna help Jess. Hopefully, Jess get her channel back so she can stream it on her. So you just gonna have to get a whole nother channel.
Dang.
I gotta figure that out.
Right. Hopefully they hit you back though on Twitter to come up with something. I want to know who reported it. Do they tell you that?
Right.
They never tell you that.
They
Hell
don't.
no.
Oh, because that could make you go and act a fool on somebody, and then they'll be liable.
Shit, you might.
That's
Somebody did that. See, man, somebody mess fucking around and try to hurt it. If that happened to Big L, he might be trying to go find him.
Bruh.
Jess said she trying to go find them too.
Wow.
Man.
Yeah. I believe
Because I had got all of my watch hours. All I needed was like, I think I had like 7 and 12 subscribers. So I was getting there.
You was only a few. You was one video, one hit away. I swear.
You told me that shit though. I ain't take no chances. I took that damn drunk uncle shit down. That was in there talking about I ain't take no chances. Bye bye.
Damn.
I love this shit. I don't feel like starting over, man. I don't feel like starting over at all.
Yeah, but like I had said in the Discord, I said whoever did it, it wasn't just one person doing it. It was probably a group effort.
Right. That's what's so weird to me. Cause like, I mean, it ain't never been unless like it was only one video that I have ever reported, and it was like the caption. It was a short was saying one thing, but the man was like holding this machine that was like a fleshlight. Basically, I'm sure y'all know what that is. Not like that. Like I'm just sure that you have familiarity with the device, and I was just like, what is this? So yeah, I reported that because it was like. It was Pinot, period. And so, I mean, but yeah, other than that, if I don't like something, I just do not recommend. But what's the need to report something like that? Kills me.
There's when we get in that before we go, when we get in that blog. Haters.
What blog?
The Super Bowl blog. I know you was blogging.
Man, I wish that I had some footages. I know I should have been out there, but
Did
I
you
was
make some
feeling
money?
sick, y'all.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I was feeling sick. Like I did try to go out on Saturday with my sister to this little, not an after hour spot, but not an official club either. Because if you ever been to a club in Vegas, it ain't nothing but techno music. Like they might play a run of rap music, but it's gonna be old. It's gonna literally be Snap Your Fingers, E40, Young Jock, Meet Me in the Trap, and maybe like Usher, yeah. But they literally only have them 3 black songs from like a decade ago in rotation. So I don't even bother with the white clubs or the I don't know, like the on the strip clubs. But yeah, I went to this downtown spot and it was cracking more than normal. But afterward, it was just too cold. You know how you be like yelling, and when you come out of a hot place, You in that cold air, gotta walk to your car. Like the next
I
day,
heard it was cold in Vegas too, though.
it was cold and rainy, y'all, the whole weekend. And I gotta go to work on Monday, so I don't be having it to do. I can't risk my health. I ain't got no more sick time.
See, next week we will be
That sick
celebrating.
time ain't no joke. I already feel.
Man,
She said
Booby,
she-
you already know.
That shit go
said she-
first. We get rid of that first.
For
Next,
real. It's only February. How I ain't got no sick time?
Right.
For real.
next week we will be
I'm
talking
keeping my
about
vacation hours. I need them motherfuckers.
Right.
You can have
I
this
got
6
the vacation on deck still for sure.
we're gonna
Right.
talk about we on my bad for we on that Black History Month. This Black History Month, we talking about all of the heroes next month. You know, I'm not next month, but next week. Next week, you know what I mean? Like all, you know, we're gonna be talking about Rosa Parks, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. You know, anybody. You know,
Have
what I
y'all
mean?
seen that
You gotta
documentary?
get the black scientists too.
We gonna Black Scientists too. We gonna let y'all know, man, that we created stuff, man. But you talking about the documentary on Hulu?
Yeah, I think that's where it is because I saw it like the thumbnail for it on Disney Plus. Yeah, and then it rerouted me to Hulu. You right.
Yeah. I saw I'm on episode 3, but it's cool and everything like that. But I just don't rock with the dude that played Malcolm X, man.
Oh, I know. I guess like after seeing Denzel play Malcolm, I can't like watch nobody else do it. It just don't be giving what Denzel gave to it. Like he literally became the character. This guy was just like moving too slow. It's like he studied Denzel playing, like he's playing somebody else playing Malcolm X instead of just trying to play the character.
You know what? And there's no disrespect. I'm just calling before we go.
Like
It's
his
no
image.
I know what you're getting ready to say, Detroit. I'm gonna let you say it.
Oh Lord.
no disrespect. I love my people that's in the UK, but they're not Black Americans. They don't know how to play that. They don't know the feeling of a Malcolm X. That's why it ain't here.
Oh my God, I did not know that was a British actor.
Yeah.
Oh, Idris Elba, he kind of
Idris and Franklin.
I feel you, but I feel what y'all saying. But when you, no disrespect to them, but when
They're not playing historical figures.
That's a fact too.
Yeah,
they playing drug dealers and
and literally only
superheroes. You know what I mean? Like they not when you play Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, you got to be able to feel that, man. And I don't feel that because they're not Black America. It's sad, but they don't pick nobody that's from this country to play Malcolm X.
Even with Harriet, they got that lady from the UK. I forgot what her name was.
And it was trash.
And it was right. Yeah, you got to be here. Your grandparents and your parents would have had to experience that for you to put in, to be able to project like the emotion that a Malcolm X would have. Like I wouldn't believe in nothing he was saying. When I was watching the Spike Lee production, I was damn near ready to go and sign up to be a Muslim. Like that was just empowering, but no, I wasn't getting that from this little Malcolm at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and I will be
makes.
Go ahead, Jeremiah. My bad.
Like the thing about Denzel is like he makes like I don't know about everyone else, but when I watch like Denzel, like he makes me want to be an actor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Denzel make me when that nigga be sitting there about to cry, he make me want to cry.
When his mouth be quivering up, huh?
Yeah. He be up. Oh man, my man Denzel, man, he's a legend, man.
That's
why now he's about to be in that other movie. What's the name of that movie? The one, oh my God, I can't think it's gonna be on Netflix. Oh, and I think Antoine Fuqua was doing the movie. What is the name of that movie?
Is it action? Is it comedy?
It's gonna be an action movie, but it's gonna be a period piece. Oh my God, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of what it is. They try to get some controversy behind it because he's a Black actor playing the role. What is the name of that movie? I gotta look this up because if I don't, it's gonna mess with my head.
Salute, man. I be trying, man. We got to get our own Black American to play our hero.
Hannibal. That's what Hannibal. That's what.
Oh my God, Denzel about to do Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, not Hannibal Lecter.
Not Hannibal the Conqueror.
the Conqueror, the Hannibal.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Yo,
No.
that
That's gonna be
Fences,
crazy.
Poogie Jenkins.
that Fences movie though.
That's gonna be crazy. Yes.
Shout out to. I mean, you could have had like for promise of like people could get mad. It's over now. Will did what he did. It's time to move on. The dude Will, he bodied Ali, man.
Period. I was thinking about that when I was talking about Denzel playing Malcolm. Yeah, when he did Ali, that was another movie that just had me feeling like, dang, man, I love this. I think I'm Ali now.
Yeah, we about to get up out of here, man. You know, shout out to Big L, Booby. You know what I mean? This is the we could call us. I would say the DC, but the Justice League low key trash right now. So we'll be Marvel. You know what I mean? Like we good, man. You know what I mean? We don't steal sauce. We actually just come together as we supposed to.
And how many
Infinity Stones?
And how many minutes have we not talked about the? Never mind.
We was ahead. We hour in, and we an hour and 10. I think
Ain't said nothing about power.
Ain't saying a goddamn thing about power. Can y'all niggas do that? I don't think y'all can do that. I know y'all didn't do that because I peeped something out and y'all only talked for something for about 5 minutes and you went right on the power.
Went right back into power.
Yeah. And stop selling sauce. And your time is coming too, though.
Your days are numbered.
Oh, Movie is ready. He is on a mission right now. He's about to turn to Liam Neeson.
And the crazy shit is, I'm just going. I'm going to body you while I'm doing me, and I'm still going to build my shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. But you best believe, nigga. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. Believe that.
The sub buyer.
I got one more topic if y'all want it.
Oh yeah. What you got?
Speaking of Martin Luther King, what y'all think about Jonathan Majors?
Oh,
these two more women that came out.
Man, this is crazy. I'm done.
I don't know if they getting paid or not, if they civil suits, but
of course,
man,
they getting paid.
They just talking that. I could tell you don't like Jonathan Majors because you had to you just had to bring this brother up here. Have he suffered enough?
This is the MO right here. As soon as they get him down. Now, you know what I mean? They bring a couple more out the woodwork out of nowhere because they wasn't nowhere when it happened. But now all of a sudden these people just pop. Come on, man. Y'all just trying to destroy that dude. I ain't no Jonathan Majors fan, but come on, man. This is crazy.
I still feel away by him using Megan Good as a prop, leasing her.
Yes, I feel like
that's fake. That's fake.
You too hard on men. You too hard on men, bro. Way too hard on men.
It's not true.
That's fake.
Y'all don't think that relationship is manufactured? Like we ain't never all these women.
I'm willing to believe their relationship more than Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift.
Exactly.
Oh, that's definitely something for the.
Oh no, at least Travis and Kelce not actors.
But see, Jess is gonna back that up because she like Taylor Swift. So there's that.
All I know is Taylor Swift got more highlights than that nigga did.
Jonathan and Megan Good is both actors.
That's a fact. Situation. See, that's what we gonna do. To see Jess, you forever putting the cape on for the Swifties.
Damn,
I'm gonna mess with you and the take.
What you say? I was for Black
I think
Love.
to take the burger. I think.
Jonathan was dating the Swifties. I was for the Black Love.
No, that's a fact.
Big L. I think to take the Burke sent her a DM and like, yo, we gonna. I think she did though.
If that was the case, I would be pro Jonathan because he loved the Swifties. He loved
the just because he. Just because, see, we're not gonna do that though, because there's been plenty of black women that they be band witches and stuff like that. They love caking up for Zaddy.
Oh, dear, we already
don't try to do that.
Thank you, Matt.
Jess, you sound like
that category.
Jess,
they do though. Yeah. Go ahead, talk to her, ladies. Man, she sit there and be destroying our black, you know what I mean? She be sitting there talking about our black man like that, man. We ain't gonna.
Y'all act like this man wasn't sounding crazy. Did y'all hear the tapes? Like it's some smoke, and if the smoke is fire.
Well, I didn't hear him beat on her though.
He identifies black.
I mean,
he is black.
You don't have to. You can like verbally abusive.
Just, I'm gonna say
Well,
this.
we gotta put on his nigga suit now, goddamn it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a Papoose type woman.
And Papoose is a simp because he sit there and cape. He was caping for her
with the mayonnaise. So
y'all want
Papoose
Monique
is a
to
simp.
uplift her daddy, but you don't want Papoose to uplift and cape for Remy while she locked down in prison.
The problem, hold on, but the problem is Remy. They not together no more. And she went on this. No, mama, chill. I'm not gonna do that to Remy, man.
She
I
did
ain't
that
gonna
dude
do
dirty. I'ma do it, goddamn. You wrong with shit, Remy.
Remy was fine.
Fuck
Right.
Remy. You ain't hold him down.
Remy
He
just
held you
is.
down for years. You ain't shit.
But so how is that
Then you
on
let that man
Papoose?
sit up there and rap and put all that stuff in his bars about your man and you while you just standing there looking stupid.
And
But
then
Remy
he
is
waited
so stupid.
6-7 years. You know what I mean? Held you down, was going there almost every day, got married in a prison, taking care of your kids that wasn't his. And you sitting there cheating on the man. Y'all stop it. Yeah, and then y'all
And
want to
then
talk
he
about
cheated
Jonathan
on him
Majors.
with a straight. I mean, if you gotta do it, why aren't you leveling up? That's what I never understand when anybody like cheat on somebody. Like you literally dating. Not saying there's nothing against battle rap,
battle
but
rapper.
Don't give a
where's
fuck,
the grade
nigga.
in that? I don't get it.
You slept with you was fucking with a dude with a weak ass name. This nigga named Easy the Block Cat. Get the fuck out of here.
Exactly.
That shit sound horrible.
That nigga
Horrible.
from Philly, he already knows.
The nigga, you from Philly. Easy to Black Captain, Torian. Sound like a goddamn cartoon. Sound like a cartoon name. Stop it. Just want to sit there.
Yo.
And just want to sit there and criticize Jonathan Majors. Man, stop it.
Hey, I'm for black men and uplift black women.
Just you are the type of woman. If a man gets stabbed by a woman, right, you're gonna be like, "What the man do?" I'm talking about stab date.
Exactly.
That is not true.
I mean, he
Yes,
probably
what do you do?
What do you think about it though?
because women don't really just kill like that. Women
Oh
are violent,
hell
like,
no.
Hell
No.
You gotta be provoked. I definitely
Y'all got
have
whole
thought
channels
about stabbing
dedicated to
somebody
that shit. Get out of here.
It was just a reaction.
Booby, come on, bro.
I mean, but in real life,
Got
though,
whole
in real
channels
life, he would have
dedicated to
did
women
something
killing.
though.
You got a whole channel of
Hell
lifetime.
out of here.
She got a whole lot.
Not just
You
one
know what?
channel, like
I'm
2,
starting
3
to-
channels.
Deadly women.
The hell
Like,
out of here.
Deadly
And
Women.
they
I'm starting
never
to
seem to
believe
run
Aries
out of
is trolling.
stories. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Y'all watch it. Them men always doing something.
Hey, Big L, I'm convinced that Aries is trolling right now. She just came up with that, and they kept Lifetime. All they do is kill men on there. Just stop. We ain't even got a channel.
But that's fake. That's fictional. We talking about headline news stories.
That's real stuff y'all doing.
That's
over
a
there.
reenactment.
And then I got plenty of stories of women sitting there killing their husband, and they
But what did
the
they
girl.
do?
Them mayonnaise women.
Oh,
They're not black
stop
women.
No.
Them mayonnaise women.
What's that dude from Steve Harvey show? Hold on, dude that played Romeo on Steve Harvey show.
Merlin Santana.
He got shot in the back of the head in the car because he broke up with a girl. The girl lied and said he beat on her and raped her, and they came out with a fucking.
He wasn't even messing with the girl.
Right, it wasn't even him.
I heard he was messing with her. That's what I heard. Oh, okay.
He wasn't. No, she lied and said he was. He wasn't messing with her at all.
Okay.
She lied to
so
somebody
sad,
else to make him jealous, and
I
they
thought
killed
he
him.
was type shit. Okay. Yeah.
That's so sad. Just imagine where he would be today. Maybe nowhere, but I mean, it would be nice to possibly see him on like a Power Universe or something, you know?
Definitely, he would have definitely been on Power.
He would have definitely. But that's the type of shit that y'all. I'm not gonna say y'all. I'm gonna say some women play, and you gotta be a pimp out here. You gotta know how to fluctuate through this shit because it's real. You know what I mean?
You definitely gotta know how to navigate. That's sad. Like as a man, I ain't gonna say like all, because women do definitely face the same things. But I always be thinking like, if men on dating apps, maybe not y'all, like they are so vulnerable, and women too, just dating apps, period. Like for each side, like you could just easily be put in a messed up position because you don't know this person. And I always be thinking about these dudes be so ready to just try and like come to somebody's house. Like, not saying that that's what I be on, but you know, like that be the first question out of somebody's mouth. Like, oh, can I pull up? Like, you don't even pull up to what? You'll be pulling up and getting on the phone.
I learned
I
that
could be a
early.
whole
Never
man.
go see him. Never go see him.
Right, you got to do a meetup. Come
I ain't about
on.
to go. I ain't gonna pull up
Nah, we don't
because
do
I try
that.
to pull up to Aries. She gonna try to ride me, man.
Hey. That's why they got that travel advisory for the
Y'all
passport
females are
bros.
crazy,
Because
man.
Right.
these women
Stop
out
going
here
to
murking y'all,
Colombia.
and they not the black women. Okay, I'm just saying.
Aries, holy shit! How many? Man, oh
These
my
foreign
god!
women hemming y'all up,
Why would I?
taking y'all out.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The only reason the passport,
That's
bro,
like
because we go there. I mean, not me, but the fellas go there because they get sick and tired of y'all black women. Not
But
that's
them
it.
is the kind
Nobody
of
in
dudes
here.
that ain't getting no play. That's what Jonathan
Oh
Majors was.
damn!
Did y'all see
Well,
him?
hold on, Aries. This for your homegirl, Jess. Jess, you say only white women killing black men?
No, I didn't say that. I said foreign.
Foreign? What do you?
I was saying the passport bros. They got that travel advisory.
The
Okay,
passport,
in
bro,
America.
is not. We talking about. We ain't talking about passport. We talking about in America.
In America.
They American
Girl,
men.
You go meet up with a woman in the hood, and she got 5 niggas behind the building waiting to pull up on your ass. She act like she don't know shit.
I'm with Aries. I'm with Aries on this one. Why is you pulling
Didn't
up?
happen with that.
You
Didn't that happen with that
with
football
these
player?
people in public places. Why you
That
pulling up
definitely
to
happened with
their
the
houses
football
to
player.
get murked? That's a
Just,
whole
I don't
trap.
know.
Why
And
y'all
he
falling
chopped
for
him
the
too. He
trap?
chopped him before he can get back to the car.
Right.
Look,
That's
I'm against
crazy.
violence. Okay, that's wrong. Wrong is
No.
wrong.
I'm saying that.
But I'm saying y'all got to be more careful too.
Yes, men have feelings too, Jess. It's not just about the diamond-shaped vagina. It's about the men too. What about our feelings, bro?
Do they got feelings? They got feelings, but do they have a brain? Sometimes it be like they don't.
Some of them don't, but they do. I love black women. I defend.
Me too.
I'm just saying,
women
Jerry,
got feelings, and you know what we doing? We
I love
texting a
black women.
picture of the man.
I defend black women all the damn time. I'm just telling what the passport bros are doing. They say they tired of spending money on some of these ungrateful American women, so they go over there and spend less money. You can't get mad at that. You got to respect
But
it.
And a lot of them, and I'm gonna be honest with you.
Detroit.
A lot of them. I'm gonna be honest with you, Detroit. A lot of them will just be fronting.
Yeah, I know they do. I
don't know if you saw that most recent report, but what was it? One of them that went overseas. I don't know what country it was that he went.
He went to Colombia.
Well, let's just say he ain't come back in one piece.
In Colombia,
yeah.
I ain't saying I ain't saying that I would do that. I'm just telling you what the issue is over there. And
the thing is, like, do you not think that they don't see what y'all talking about online?
The facts.
I'm just being real. Hey, that's what it is. You know, I love women, period. Of course, black women always going to be at the top of my list because that's just what it is. I love black women. I think they're beautiful. Women, period. I love women, period. All of them have their flaws. All of them have their benefits. But at the same time, I just don't get. I get the passport bros. I get what you're saying as far as the toxicity of a lot of the women in today's age. It's just no accountability. It's all top. And I ain't gonna say all of them, but majority. And y'all have to just. You said the same thing about the bonnets and all that stuff. Look, it is what it is. It's toxicity. They don't want to take accountability. They want everything to be handed to them. They think that they goddesses. And don't want to act like it, but want to be treated like it. You feel me? But me personally, I don't get the passport bros. There's too many of them going over there. Why are you going over there when it's all these foreign women coming over here? So I just don't get it. If you ain't got no game, then just just bow out gracefully, bro.
I just say it. I just say it.
Right, say it then.
You got ladies like Jess and Aries that's ready to, to give y'all a shot. I'm pretty sure Aries will give one of y'all brothers a shot, right?
Now how many?
They know what they doing. I tell them quick the same way I tell all the rest of them. The best game is no game. Just be you. If you and they love you, they like you, then that's what it is, bro. Then when you trying to portray somebody,
and if not,
it's best to have character and not be one. Put it like that.
Right.
We should do a dating series where we get.
Stop listening to Steve Harvey. Stop trying to be like Papoose. because all that's gonna do is get you fucked over.
Basically.
Okay, so what y'all think about that content creator guy that was online dissing black women, talking about how he don't like them, but meanwhile he getting abused by his whole mayonnaise woman at home. Then she end up taking him out,
Who was
deleting
that?
him. But it's like the irony that
I
You
forgot
gotta play.
his
You,
name,
I can
but
tell. I
right,
can
but his
tell.
brother and his daddy wanted support from black
The
people,
Jackson
and
nigga or
everybody was
whatever
like,
his name. What the fuck was his name?
yeah, but it's like how you dissing black women and you being abused by a whole non-black woman. It's like
Is he still
they
alive?
don't he
a woman
not.
of non-color. No, he
You
is
talking about
not.
Kevin Samuel?
No.
No, we ain't talking about
He
Kevin.
was a young guy.
I know who you talking about. You talking about?
FBA.
You
He's
talking?
not FBA.
I know who you talking about. You talking about Christian Obumseli, the
Yeah,
one
but he
down
was.
there.
Yeah, he was African.
He,
The one
he was. I think he was. I think he was a Jamaican man.
that killed him.
Mhm.
He was.
Well,
He
guess
was
Yes.
what?
Jamaican.
You know,
He was
and
Jamaican.
you know what
Oh,
I
he was
said, man?
Jamaican.
I said the rabbit hole. I said the rabbit hole runs deep because now they got her parents locked up because apparently they were trying to scrub stuff off
Yeah,
his
Her
laptop.
that's
computer.
him.
Yeah.
For
That's
Black History
him.
Month. For Black History Month, I'm gonna get. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings or nothing like that. But next week, I'm gonna tell you the difference. Jamaican man and Nigerian man, they worship the ground white women going, and that shit trying to spill over to Black American
Oh, wait
man.
till y'all see the video I got to do
I
tomorrow.
don't know what you
on
talking about. My ex
RG3.
was Jamaican, you know what I mean? Shit ain't work out, but I don't know. I've been with a
Saying
lot of
every
foreign
Jam-
women. That
I
shit
ain't saying
don't
every
that
Jam- I
shit
ain't
don't
saying.
faze me, bro. I love it.
No, I'm just saying if you think about it, they worship especially them Nigerians, bro. They worship the ground a white woman walk on, bro, and they be going over there scamming them, bro. Jeremiah know what I'm talking about. Jeremiah, Africa. We had that conversation.
But
Before.
I Nigerian though.
Yeah, you ain't Nigerian though, but you know they
Yeah,
be over there scamming.
Jeremiah. Why you gotta do that accent like that?
No,
Oh my
because
God.
I gotta the public needs to know. I have to make.
They gotta know.
Yeah, they gotta know.
All right, the plug. You
Yeah.
you
They
worship
gotta
the
know
white
them.
women.
They go blame us like, nigga, I'm not African, so don't put that on me. That's between them two. Sometimes, man, they got a kind of like a Dominican that looks black. That is black. I'm like, yo,
he be like
that nigga's
Reno black.
Dominican, right?
I'm not black like you.
Right, but as soon as they go to jail, they want to go, oh, I'm black. You know what I mean?
Right.
Please don't do that
My
too.
brother.
Right.
Meanwhile, you got Tyrese out.
Oh my
he was
God.
born Latino.
Trying to be a whole
Which
Mexican.
he was born Latino.
He is so
Those are his
My name's
words, not
Tyrese.
mine.
Oh, clown.
He said that brother hate black women.
They
Yeah,
get-
man.
Tyrese Gibson.
Go ahead, Jeremiah, before we go, man.
They be like, oh no, because a lot of them be like, when they get to that situation, they be like, oh, come on, man, we brothers, man. You my black brother, man. Once they help them out, they go back to worship the white.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Yeah.
I don't
Hey,
get
I
that
got
shit.
some-
If you hate black women, you hate yourself, bro. And that's that.
Hey, I got Lays. I need you to do this drop because I had a friend. You know what I mean? That always you know what I mean? He African. You know what I mean? Nigga always telling a story, and I need you to tell like I'm Africa. I'm from Africa.
Oh, come on, Nana.
20 years. He was like 13 years ago. My mother has a mall. The mall was very, very. I'm like, bruh. I'm like,
Listen.
man.
Hold on.
Let's get to it, bruh.
You call me, you tell me what mall he has. Where is this mall located? Is this mall located? What part of America? I'm leaving. I'm going back to Africa. Big Les Eagles 215 said, come here. He said, watch power. Then they killed Ronnie. Okay, Ronnie was the man. Okay, but again, forget everybody. He told me about Booby and he told me about you two, the Tory Kings. You weren't fucking with him. You weren't fucking with Les Eagles. Okay? He's a good man. I call my African friends. They don't know who this is. He does not have a mall. I know people out here that have a mall. All I'm going to say is this. Shout out to everybody in the YouTube community. Okay? And we're all going to sit here together and realize and branch off and make our lives successful. God bless. Jesus Christ. Amen now. Amen.
And we out, man. We out, bro. Peace.